Hello, welcome to a new The Last Kingdom reaction. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to Season 5, Episode 6. And before I start, I do want to tell you that if you already want to see my reactions to the last few The Last Kingdom episodes, they're already available on my Patreon under the Early Access tier. You can also find the Uncut Reaction tier and that will give you access to my full episodes, so the full 50 minutes without any cuts. If that sounds interesting, check out the link in the description to my Patreon. And yeah, a lot is going on again. I have to say, I just edited my previous episode and I felt like I was a bit slow or something on that episode. It just really didn't occur to me that Ethelhelm had just plotted that whole thing himself until Uhtred found out. While when I was editing it, it felt so obvious to me. So I don't know where I was with my head, probably still with The Last of Us because I watched that before with Wim Knaap. But yeah, when I was editing I was like, why did I not notice all of that? But to be fair, it was a lot because I didn't know that he didn't know his daughter was there. So that was just all kind of vague to me, like, why is he not upset about his daughter and all? But I had no idea he didn't know she was there. But in the end it was also like a little obvious because that's the reason why Uhtred and Heston of course hid that body there, so no one would find out yet until they could bring the news. I don't know, sorry for that if I sounded a bit dumb last episode, but it was just a lot, I guess. In the end I got it all, so I'm back on track right now. Yeah, but because of this stunt everyone is now going to war, so there's gonna be a war again, and yeah, I don't know what to think of that, but yeah, I mean it's the last the last 4 episodes? No, 5. The last 5 episodes, that's not much. So yeah, stuff has to happen. One thing I was thinking about when I was editing the previous episode was, I have always said since the beginning of this show, I feel like in the end Uhtred is going to take back Bebbanburg, and I really thought that was going to be like a really big storyline of like at least half a season. So I felt like by now he would start planning for that. But we haven't heard anything about that. So I was also kind of afraid or something that wasn't going to happen anymore. But I mean, we know from The Last Kingdom a lot happens in one episode. So I feel like it could still happen, even if it's just in the last episode or the last 2. But I think so much is going on right now that there's not really space for that or something. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that storyline. But either way, it's very exciting right now. So I'm just going to watch this next episode and see what happens. 6 figures, man?
Edward knows nothing
Yeah.
of what he's unleashed.
Today, we mount the heads of Saxon turds on...
Brother, I have spoken with the men. We should surprise the enemy on the road.
No, King...
Yeah, and they're not gonna agree, and then he's gonna be annoying again because he doesn't get what he wants.
His arrogance will be his undoing.
It is not wise.
It is necessary.
If you're afraid, you may stand down.
All who fight as brothers fight as one. We attack from the high hill!
It's like, oh, I'm not getting my way.
Dane's attack, yes, but it will give us the time to move here.
Those men will most likely be lost.
And they shall be lost with honor. It is the price we must pay to protect our kingdoms. Ensure Lord Ethelhelm is located and told of our intention.
Yeah, Ethelhelm had a mental breakdown. I'm not sure if he's recovered from it.
The men grow tired of waiting, but they remain loyal.
Then we wait. We must watch the young Ethelstan.
You are now Elfweir's one true ally.
Yes. Let us therefore pray my daughter's sacrifice yet bear fruit.
Now he calls it a sacrifice. Okay.
Keep an eye on Ethelstan.
Eat faster.
Talking to the horses. Eat faster.
We find the king, and then we seize Ethelhelm. Each man take a limb.
The only 3 of us, Lord.
For the spirit will stand in.
His spirit
I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but I can't get over Osford. When I was editing, I was just crying again.
Ethelhelm will get what is coming to him. First we must avert this war.
I can't believe the dream team is just broken up now. They're not complete. Oh, I'm gonna cry just thinking of that. Can't believe they did this to me. I just remember, like, I think I said it even a few times, like, oh, they're really like the dream team and I feel like they're just gonna survive, you know, because they're like the main gang. I was wrong.
He cannot linger here. Where is Kinlaff?
Perhaps he resists the offer of my hand.
Unlikely. You allowed him to touch you. He will want more. He has been given an order. Do not pull that face. We all want this whole ghastly affair to be over.
I feel like if he refuses her hand, he's a very foolish boy. This guy's literally a nobody indeed. Don't really get a chance like that.
There has been a massacre in Rosenkoetter. Some say war is coming, no longer safe.
I must get you to safety.
Where is he now? Is he back? Oh, he's still with Brita. Oh yeah, she accepted his offer, but she wanted to be brought to Utrecht.
They are merely scouts resting on their journey.
Thought it was an ambush. Did you think I intended to murder you?
The thought did cross my mind.
You're no use to me dead. I need you to speak for me when I stand before Utrecht.
I'll go speak with them. Perhaps they have news.
Let you lock me away. You stay fit to be wedded. Now I'm being banished. Chastity. Prayers and things have changed.
I think it's better than dying.
Freaked my mother with such torment.
Oh shoot.
Are not her.
You simply wish to be rid of me.
How can you say so? I've done my very best to protect
And
you.
utterly failed me, as you did my mother.
Oh.
We depart before the day is end. So be it.
Like this woman didn't go through enough.
I shall not go.
Yeah, I guess teenagers. Also, when I was editing this scene where she's like praying and Utrecht is there and she's like, do you hear anything? That scene also broke me again. Her acting is just good. Very good. It was a good scene.
Peace that existed between Saxon and Dane is ended. They're at war. It is time for us to take our leave, unless you need any assistance.
No, my companion and I have all we need.
What news did he offer?
Nothing of importance. We should set out at once. The sooner we meet with Utrecht, the better.
We bring grave news. Sigtryggr did not kill the queen. It was the work of Ethelhelm's men.
That is a very big change that he knows that now. Ooh, what is he gonna order?
Send for Sigtryggr.
But they're already on their way to take revenge.
Banners belong to one of his lords.
Perhaps the gods are speaking to us. Perhaps we can use this. Fewer allies.
This man.
They have scouts. I'll see you coming around the lake.
We need not go around. It's frozen. We could go over it.
Hoo hoo hoo, and then the tall grass?
Not order her death. The Arliss he sought to kill. Queen sacrificed us to save the god. Do you have proof in the horror in her eyes? Sigtryggr had no part. Could not have planted. Country is full of spies. What reason would Sigtryggr attack a farm girl and then deny?
Yeah.
Ethelhelm must be hunted down to justice. Elflet's blood is on his hands. As is Osferth's father's natural son.
Your fucking brother.
Fought at my side for Wessex countless battles. Sorry to hear it. He must be apprehended. A rider was dispatched to find him and will soon return. Elf was shielded from his grandfather's influence, protected by my...
Okay, finally a good decision.
He stands between Elfward and the throne.
They sent Ethelstan to find Ethel.
And he is in danger.
It already felt like a bad decision, but yeah.
Tell Sigtryggr our conflict is over. My quarrel now is with Ethelhelm.
Finally.
This stealth attack could destroy hundreds of Saxons. It is a gift.
Or a trap. What if the ice doesn't hold?
It will.
What do you know?
I can see from here it will. I have crossed frozen fjords in Island.
This is Mercia. The weather is unpredictable as the Saxons who live on.
It's not changed the nature of ice.
But it is, as she says, a risk.
All is a risk. Let me show you I am right. I will walk upon the ice to measure its strength.
Yeah, but that's one person. That's different than an entire army.
Gods offer you this, Sigtryggr. Do not slight them by refusing it.
It is a risk, but we will at least test it. Once night falls, having tested the ice.
We'll take word to the Danes. We'll find you there. Ethelhelm shall be found and tried, but we can forge a new union.
But I still feel like this is going wrong.
I am sorry for Osferth, even though I did not know him well. Still your blood. You are his true brother. Yes. And I will avenge him.
As requested, station men to patrol the east and the west perimeters. Camp may rest soundly. I wish to inspire my men, maintain their spirits. Fear I'm falling short.
Is he asking advice from this man who wants him dead?
Inspiration.
Or like reassurance?
True leader.
This man hates you.
Saintly are. He is both righteous, pompous, just like his father.
Ellsworth and Elfwin have been spotted.
Will have to be rescued. Princess is important. We need to get rid of him. Accidents can happen. Even at night.
The sooner we move on from this place, better.
Lady Elsworth.
Edith,
Come to warn you and Lady Elf. You are in danger. The man is tracking you.
come with me. We are leaving before the day is over.
Cannot wait even that long. Go now. You do not want to meet him.
Where is she? What did she do?
Where is Lady Elfwin? How could you let her leave?
Did she escape through the window? She really is a
She
teenager.
has fled.
She has taken her horse.
This assault makes me uneasy.
Is it the assault that troubles you, my love?
You're entrusting him with too much.
I need you to go straight to the safety of the surrounding trees as soon as we cross.
The plan is a good one. Place your trust in it.
It is as we hoped.
We may have found a way across the ice.
Then the gods have answered us. We rise before dawn. We attack them in their deepest sleep.
I do kind of fear for Athelstan now though.
What news do you bring?
Lord Ethelhelm is camped in a valley on the banks of a frozen lake. He has raised a vast army.
We must get to the lake.
Are they gonna be too late? Yeah. I hope if Athelstan runs into anyone, at least it's Theora, because they know each other and she wouldn't kill him. Or the other way around. I mean, Athelstan is a really good fighter. It still feels kind of scary with so many people. There we go. Oh, that's bad. Maybe just like one weak spot. Yeah, good. I would go back now. Do you really want to risk this? This is going so sneaky. It's almost too easy. Oh, imagine just sleeping and suddenly you're being stabbed. But I do feel like because they're doing that now, Edward is gonna want revenge for this now. So yeah, they're just a little too late, Uhtred and the rest. I feel like there's still something going to happen with the eyes. Oh no, Athelstan! Knew they couldn't take him. Sigtrygr is angry. The amount of times someone has tried to kill this boy now. Okay. He's like, Ippy. Protect me!
Dear God, we're too late. The way to stop them.
You must help Sigtrygr.
Stop him. Ethelhelm is responsible. This is his camp. Edward is coming. 1,000 men to restore the peace. He sees this.
We must tell Sigtrygr. We must tell Sigtrygr.
You've seen reason before. Stay here.
How are you gonna break this up now?
And Ethelhelm is to be taken alive.
Yeah, he feels like this is his chance. Because he's a coward. Please, I can't lose any more characters. Not that I think Athelstan is gonna die, but they're sure as hell making it look like it. You still have to put him on a throne and all. Uhtred to the rescue again. This is so in team. Every time someone tries to kill him, he fights off most of them, but then when he's really in danger, Uhtred is there right on time. Oh no. What a mess. This all could have been prevented.
I rode for peace, and Sigtrygr has repaid us with more bloodshed. What would you have us do?
I mean, he didn't know.
We must trust Uhtred. There is still time for him to stop this.
It's again in Uhtred's hands.
Where is my father?
Still searching for Sigtrygr.
They're just trying to stop this fight.
Many more lives will be lost if we do not act now. Those men, they are Kristiyan soul, future of England. Ethelhelm wishes to destroy.
Cannot be allowed to succeed.
They must be saved.
Now they're fucked. Aww, say bye to your husband. This is such a cool fight scene, just the way it all started in the dark and now it's like morning already. And it all started so sneakily. And the zoom. Oh yeah, he's mad of course because of Osford. Oh god. The fight scene is so good, but I don't want this to happen. No, leave him alone. Not him. Protect him at all costs. Okay. Still hasn't found him. Is the ice gonna break now? They're gonna be on there with horses and all. Oh no, that is so scary. No! This fight scene, man.
No more slaughter! No more your swords! Sigtrygr must not be armed! His anger! Æthelhelm to play! Put down your sword! It is over!
And Æthelhelm fled already, of course.
No, Stora! Let me go! I'll save them!
Stora. King should always good counsel of his queen.
You have time to make it up.
Æthelhelm provoked this. Rosenkoetter was his doing. Edward was never your enemy. He's writing to tell you for a truce. Æthelhelm escaped.
It is over for them.
No, it is not. Lord King.
Please have a good conversation about this before anyone does anything stupid.
She has killed no Saxon.
No, at least let her go.
To you as her father. Spare her.
He's really going to execute them.
And she is spared.
Okay, yeah, I was like, okay, that's the least he can do.
What if Sigtrygr? His fate is to be decided. Swear a new alliance with him.
Yeah.
Pardon a man slaughtered so many innocent Christians.
You have won some favor with the lords. Do not risk it. Show them that you also know mercy. The Danes are also your people now. You must unite them all. Ensure that this does not happen again.
Yeah, because if he kills Sigtrygr now, the Danes are not gonna listen to Edward. So maybe by sparing him, they're at least gonna have a little bit respect for him.
For many years there was peace between Saxon and Dane, until one emerged who has sown hatred between our god and yours. This battle shattered that peace. I have decided to restore it. Give you my word as king of all the Saxons. In exchange, you must accept the gift of baptism. Be welcomed into the family of Christ. Never again such division.
Okay.
We will be united.
To strip them of their gods. It is too much.
It is a lot, but otherwise he'd kill them. So, oh, but this is a tough one.
Dane stripped of his gods is no longer a Dane.
Your people will be safe with a
Wow.
Christian king.
We must do it.
Yeah, of course he's gonna do it, the fucking coward.
Stora was right. You are a coward.
Mm-hmm. I just said it.
I will not swear. I cannot.
So be it.
It does not have to come to this, and I cannot go back on my word.
Æthelhelm is responsible, and yet he has fled the battlefield.
Work to destroy the peace you created. If Sigtrygr dies, he has won. Do not let him.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
What did the king say?
You have been spared, but Edward is to be overlord of Everwood. Sigtrygr is sentenced to death.
No.
I am to die. I'm sorry.
Should have listened to her. See, if he never forgave the brother, he would have probably just listened to her and it would have been all been fine. So I guess in that way he did play a bigger part.
I will take back Everwood. Danes will live there in peace for countless generations.
Oh, that's so sad. I really like them together.
You must be the one to do it.
Do not ask me to do this.
Kill your daughter's husband.
An honorable death.
At the hands of a great warrior. Perhaps we would not be. He brought Edward here. He had done nothing.
That is in some way true.
Thing for you here on earth.
I will wait for you in the halls of our ancestors. Will you find me?
Shut up. I swear, every episode we get an emotional death now. First Æthelflaed, then Osford, and now Sigtrygr. It's really like, oh, this is the last season, we should kill some people off, by the way.
They may butcher our bodies. Our souls are Odin's own.
This must be so hard. Also for Stora to watch that. And the brother is again on his knees. Oh. Poor Stora. With the sword in his hands.
Do not be afraid, we mean you no harm.
You're one of Sigtryg's men. Who did this?
Saxons, they slaughtered us. We fought only to avenge our people.
Uhtred Ragnarsson at the back.
Fought with the Saxons.
You promised me a path to forgiveness. Is this the peace you speak of?
You have with Uhtred.
It's worse. Uhtred's daughter was their queen. Slaughtered them like dogs. What would they do to me?
Conflict between...
Conflict? What conflict? Did you know that this would happen?
Scout mentioned that Edward was riding north, that is all.
You lied to me.
No. That is not
You're
true.
leading me into a trap.
I only sought to help you find redemption.
Mere words used to mask your true motives.
Oh no! What?
Give Uhtred a message if you live.
Okay. This is not gonna kill him? Oh, it looks bad. It looks like it's gonna kill him. Because she was like, you need to be alive to bring this message to Uhtred. But we can't lose another main character. Then he needs to be saved for the next episode. Because that's just the theme of this season, apparently. What the hell, man? So much is happening. It's insane.
We should not have left Rosenkoetter. I wish to go back to my old life, Uhtred.
Time is over. Men look to you now as a leader.
Wish they did not.
Yet there is hope, even in all this despair. For which is yours, Lord King. The dream of England has never been closer.
Yeah.
I will ensure you're safe in Neverwich.
How? You have broken the spirits of my kin.
You still have family? I'm also your kin. You can build a new home.
I knew love, father. I left a queen, and now I have nothing. Edward's victory has been my undoing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's always so in between all of that. What a mess.
We can lie low here. I have no intention of slinking off into the shadows.
Lord,
Still at it.
you've lost your army.
My grandson now stands alone.
Yeah, and if Edward is smart, he's not gonna let him near you again.
I was sent to secure an alliance with the King of Scotia. I intend to turn it to my advantage.
Haha, we're going this way again.
Kristiyan King has power to end Edward's tyranny. King Constantine will be expecting a gift. We shall give it. The Lady Elfwin is without allies. You must retrieve her.
Oh yeah, she's alone now. Oh, that is not safe. They're going after her.
Edward has routed Sigtryggr. I is to invite the Northumbrians.
King Constantine of Scotland!
Welcome, lords of Northumbria, to this feast of friendship. Edward turned on his greatest elderman, and he turned on his ally, Sigtryggr. From this, we assume we must prepare for hostilities.
Yeah, I understand that that must feel that way, and indeed, who knows?
Is a moment to join as one and confront the threat from over mighty Wessex. What say you, Lord Edmund of Jarrow?
Aye.
I will swear also. What's your name? Witgar, my lord.
Oh.
Witgar of Bebbanburg.
Oh, yeah! I was like, I know him. Oh! The Bebbanburg storyline is returning. I knew it! Witgar. He doesn't look that good anymore, though. I don't know what that haircut was, but... Okay, interesting. Oh, again, what an episode. I feel like this last season they were just like, yeah, we need to make it more crazy every episode. Let's go. I mean, this is what a last season is supposed to be like, right? Take notes, Game of Thrones. Oh, the battle was so good, so intense. And in the beginning, you really thought, oh, they're easily gonna win. They already slaughtered so many people in their sleep. And the fact that they were just a few, like, well, I wanted to say a few minutes, but they were just too late. So this could have all just been prevented, but I don't know. I really didn't expect Sigtryggr to die. I'm mostly sad for Stiora, to be honest. I didn't have like a lot with him, but I just liked that he was ruling there and that they were all living in peace and that he had like this part where the Danes could just go and just be safe and all. And that's now kind of gone. So, like I said, every episode someone just has to die. And of course, Æthelhelm escaped again. It really shows the kind of man he is. But also, what else was he gonna do? Like, he knew Edward was coming and he knew he was gonna be fucked then. Well, actually, I don't know if he knew that. Because then he would have to know that Uhtred told Edward, and I don't think he did. But still, he had to flee. I'm glad Athelstan is okay, though. And Stiora, of course, but she's heartbroken now. And I really get that it's really hard for her now. So, yeah, I don't know what she's gonna do. First, she just wanted revenge on Brida, and now everything took such a weird turn. So, yeah, so much is happening. And then in the end, Witgar is back. So, yeah, I think we are gonna see the Bebbanburg storyline again. It was something I was not sure about at the beginning of this episode, and then at the end it was like, yeah, Witgar of Bebbanburg, like, yeah, we're gonna see it. I don't have a lot more to say. I feel like it was mostly just this battle and all the consequences of it and the preparations for it. So yeah, it was mostly that. Feels like a short outro, but yeah, I really think that was about it. I'm sad Sigtryggr died, but it was of course not the same as, for example, last episode with Osford. So, like, of course I was shocked and I was still hoping that Edward would spare him. Or maybe just like banish him or whatever, I don't know. But I think because we had such a heavy death last episode with Osford, I'm now like, yeah, I'm sad, but it doesn't hit me too much or something. Yeah, Edward knows what Ethelhelm did now, so I hope they're gonna be looking for him soon. This man has been in the show for way too long, and every episode I was like, can he die please, can he die? But I kind of had the same with Ethelred back then. But with him, he's really, yeah. I'm just really glad the king knows that he's the enemy now, but he should have seen it earlier, even though he already didn't really trusted him anymore. But yeah, he really fucked it all up. And Elfwin's alone right now, so I hope they can find her soon, because I feel like they might not be the first people to find her, and I don't really want to know what's gonna happen with her then. But yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. If you have anything to add, please let me know in the comments down below. If you already want to see the next episodes, they're already available on my Patreon under the early access tier. If you want to see my full reactions without cuts, that's also available on my Patreon under the uncut reaction tier. And if you like my reaction to this, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!